for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, my bad, had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a river. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking facts, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them down. I'm in LA, riding around in the Ram. My dog just called, say he finna touchdown. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound. Hold up, money call it right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is man, yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington Commanders. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from FedEx Field. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And a short pickup to about the 25. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gibson again. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll run with Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll try to throw now. Heineke. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On play action, Heineke. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Sly able to put this one through. And it's 3-0 Washington. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Hey, we gotta go score.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Yeah, the top speed he attained there, according to Next Gen Stats, 21.3 miles per hour. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Heineke. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, 61 yards. And the Commanders are able to move back in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. 20. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins, 78 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he fires one incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again, Heineke on 2nd and 10. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, it's Heineke. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. A handoff for Gibson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Heineke. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. From 21 yards away. And the Commanders have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 17-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. That's into a crowd and intercepted. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They get this out quickly to the left side, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now Burrow on 1st down. He completes it to Boyd. And he's going to get this down near the 25. 1st down. Here's Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They go play action. Now Heineke. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And a play fake, and now Heineke. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. And some room to maneuver. Shoves him aside. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And this is why pass rush can't totally be measured in sacks, although let's face it, if you're a lineman, you want sacks because that helps your contract time. But in this case, the pressure did the job almost as effectively, forcing an incompletion.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is...
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Cole Holcomb, and the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. Heineke's throw taken in by Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Heineke now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Curl. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5. And he will bring this one back. An interception.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect.